If diabetes runs in your family and you're in your late 50s or early 60s, don't ignore signs like frequent thirst, peeing more than usual, belly gain, or blurry vision. These can be linked to blood sugar. But here's the tricky part. A lot of people feel nothing at first. That's why testing matters, especially if you have risk factors. And quick note, I'm not here to diagnose you, and I'm not replacing your clinician. I'm here to translate what diabetes educators and trusted medical sources consistently recommend into simple habits you can apply safely. Now here's the contrarian truth that surprises a lot of people. The biggest blood sugar mistake isn't always sugar. It's a normal habit many people do every morning, and it can make the entire day harder. For a lot of adults over 55, breakfast can be the biggest spike of the day, especially when it's carb heavy. And the worst part about blood sugar problems is how normal they feel at first. You can think you're doing everything right, while your morning routine keeps triggering spikes that fuel cravings, afternoon crashes, and low energy. And yeah, food marketing is a villain here. Not because every product is evil, but because products get labeled heart healthy or low fat, and a lot of them are built to be easy to overeat. They're designed to taste good fast, digest fast, and keep you coming back, which can keep cravings running the show. So let me explain the simple mechanism in plain English. For some people, coffee on an empty stomach can push the stress signals up in the morning. And when your body senses stress, your liver can release extra sugar into your blood before you've even eaten. Then you finally eat something normal. Toast, cereal, oatmeal, a muffin, and now you spike higher. Your insulin tries to pull it down, and that's when some people get that wired then tired feeling, cravings, and that mid-morning hunger that makes you snack. So in this video, I'll give you a simple 3-step plan. What to do before coffee, what to eat at breakfast to blunt the spike, and what to do right after to avoid the crash without quitting coffee. Stick around, because one tiny change to your coffee can cut the crash without giving it up. Everything here is based on public guidance from major diabetes organizations and health systems, like the American Diabetes Association, CDC guidance, and the NHS/Diabetes UK style recommendations. I'll list the sources in the description so you can check them yourself. Quick poll. Do you drink coffee before breakfast or after? Type before or after. I'm replying to as many as I can. Now let's get practical. Here are the 3 steps in order to keep mornings steadier without giving up coffee. Step 1 is the fastest win, and it's the one almost everyone gets wrong. Don't do coffee first. A lot of people hear blood sugar and think it's all about dessert. But for many adults over 55, the day goes sideways before breakfast even starts. Here's what this looks like in real life. You wake up, you go straight to coffee, maybe black, maybe with cream, maybe with a flavored creamer. And you tell yourself, I'm being good, there's no sugar. Then an hour later you're shaky, irritable, tired, or suddenly starving. So you grab something quick, and the cycle starts. So the fix is simple and realistic. Water first, then a small protein bite, then coffee. Not a perfect breakfast, just something steady before caffeine hits. Here are easy protein bite options that work in the US, Canada, or the UK. A boiled egg, a few bites of Greek yogurt, a small handful of nuts, a cheese stick, leftover chicken or turkey, even half a protein shake if that's what you'll actually do consistently. And if you're thinking, but I'm not hungry in the morning, that's fine. Make it tiny. This isn't about eating a lot. It's about not hitting your system with caffeine alone. Common mistake. People try to fix this by switching to sugar-free creamers, artificial sweeteners, or bigger coffee. And they still feel awful. Because for some people, it's not the sugar in the cup, it's the timing. Safety note, if you take glucose-lowering meds, especially insulin or certain diabetes pills, your morning routine should be personalized. These are general habits. Check what fits your situation. And now step 2 is where most people get tricked, because it looks healthy. Step 2, don't let fast carbs lead breakfast. Build it protein first, fiber next, carbs last. Most people aren't eating cake at 8 a.m. They're eating what looks normal: cereal, toast with jam, oatmeal with honey, a banana and a granola bar, a muffin on the drive, healthy granola that's basically dessert in a different outfit. The problem isn't that these foods are evil. The problem is order and speed. When fast carbs lead the meal, blood sugar rises quickly, insulin comes in harder, and the crash shows up later as low energy and stronger cravings. Usually right when people reach for another snack or another coffee. So instead of banning carbs, you just change the structure. Protein first: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, protein leftovers. Fiber next: berries, chia, flax, nuts, veggies if you do savory. Carbs last: toast, oats, cereal. Smaller portion, slower impact. Here are real-life breakfast builds that fit US, Canada, UK routines. Option A: Greek yogurt plus berries plus nuts. Then coffee. Option B: eggs plus a piece of toast. Toast stays, it just doesn't lead. Option C: oatmeal but add protein and fat. Stir in Greek yogurt or protein powder. Add nuts, Cheerios, chia, then berries. Option D: busy morning. A protein shake plus a piece of fruit instead of fruit alone. Option E: a breakfast sandwich, but prioritize the egg or meat and go lighter on the bread. Common mistake: people go low-fat and accidentally go high sugar. Low-fat versions often replace fat with sweeteners or refined carbs, which can hit faster. And here's the best part: you don't need perfection. You just need a better default. If 3 to 4 mornings a week get steadier, your whole week starts to feel different. Now, step 3 is the one people underestimate, but it works even when breakfast isn't perfect. Step 3, don't sit down right after you eat. After breakfast, blood sugar rises as food is digested. And when you stay seated, especially scrolling on your phone, your muscles don't pull much of that sugar out of the blood. So here's the habit. Within 10 to 20 minutes after breakfast, do 10 minutes of gentle movement. Not a workout, not sweating, just steady movement. Make it realistic. A walk around the house, up and down the hallway, light chores, dishes, laundry, tidying, marching in place while watching the news, walking while you're on a phone call. If the weather's good, a short walk outside. Think of your muscles like sugar sponges. When muscles contract, they use more glucose for fuel, which can help smooth the spike and reduce the crash later. If you can't walk easily, do a seated version. Sit to stands from a chair for 1 to 2 minutes, gentle leg extensions, marching your feet while seated, light resistance band pulls. It's not about intensity, it's about telling your body, use this fuel. So your full routine becomes water, small protein bite, coffee, then protein first breakfast, then 10 minutes of movement. Quick recap. This is the 3-step morning reset to keep blood sugar steadier without quitting coffee. 1. Water plus a small protein bite before coffee. 2. Breakfast. Protein first, fiber next, carbs last. 3. Move 10 minutes after eating. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. And if you're on meds or have a medical condition, use these as general habits and check with your clinician for what fits you. Now I want to hear from you. Do you drink coffee before breakfast or after? Comment it. And if you want, tell me your usual breakfast. I'll reply with a simple version of step 2 that fits your routine.